Sabbat attack.
With whom do they think they're dealing? Attack me in my own building! They're desperate. They've shown their weakness. A last-ditch attempt to steal the prize.
Why is this a prize? Yeah, someone made a mess downstairs.
The Sabbat. A pack of shovelheads with cheap pistols was all they could muster. Two got a few stories up, but I took care of them. And my sheriff brought the rest their final death in the lobby. Sabbat animals.
So we don't have to worry about them anymore. No. Why?
Why else? The motive of every kindred in the entire city these last few nights. The Ankaran sarcophagus. They've been misled into thinking the sarcophagus holds a sleeping ancient. Their most coveted feasts. Diablerists.
Diablerists? Yeah, they drink the blood of other vampires.
The Sabbat's infamy is in no small part due to their practice of diablerie. That is, drinking the blood of other kindred, especially older ones, until they are dead. Diablerists gain the power of those they've fed upon. And the Camarilla, this is an act punishable by death. For the moment, we've manipulated the press into reporting tonight's events as a terrorist attack. Their soldiers may be no danger to me, but their threat to the Masquerade is abundant. As my best agent, I'm sure you can guess my course of action.
Yeah. I understand. Hey, you lazy sheriff, go wipe up this Sabbat. Want me to wipe out the Sabbat? It would be my pleasure. That's what he wants to hear.
The Sabbat have made their haven at the Hallibrook Hotel, right under our noses here in downtown. Kill their leader. The rest will scamper out of the city. This is the last time they ever set foot in Los Angeles. Before you go, Beckett told me you went to the Society of Leopold. Did you find out how my sarcophagus is opened?
My sarcophagus. Yeah, yes I did.
What? What did you find out?
The missing crate from the Dane. It's a key to the sarcophagus.
A key? Where? Do you have it?
No. But I have other good news. Box is dead.
Not only did you infiltrate the Society of Leopold, but you managed to kill their greatest hunter. You certainly are developing a legend for yourself. Superb. A toast to you, and to victory over the Sabbat. And to Bach. May all his progeny meet such fates.
Now this pretty much confirms all my suspicions about LaCroix wanting why LaCroix wants the sarcophagus. When he gets excited, he's not so careful about what he says. Let's try to barter with him.
Here. Pity you don't have his head. I would have sent it to the Inquisitor General.
Funny, yes, about
the Sabbat must be wiped out before dawn. Then, when you come back, we'll begin the hunt for the key.
Okay. So to Beckett.
You can always count on the Sabbat to do the wrong thing.
Yeah. The wrong thing for the right reason. What does that mean?
The Sabbat's goal is to stop Gehenna, which is very similar to my own, though they choose to do so through more violent, fanatic, and flamboyant methods. The Camarilla, on the other hand, suspends belief entirely. Or so goes the party line.
You're not Camarilla?
What I am is kindred. How others choose to categorize themselves concerns me only where local customs are concerned. Individualism is a path fraught with obstacles and sometimes angry mobs. But for all its hardships, it is the only one worth taking.
Yeah, I met with Dr. Johansson.
What did Johansson have to say?
He said there was a key for the sarcophagus, but it's a there's a key, but he doesn't know where it is.
The lock and key. An invention as ancient as greed. I should have guessed. All we have to do is find a victor in this nonsense. They'll be the one with the key.
He said it's the tomb of Mesarach, an Assyrian king.
Assyrian origin. Glad to see I'm not losing my touch. As for Mesarach, I'll have to research that name, see what I can find.
He said the reliefs on the side were of the demoness named Lamastu.
Lamastu? She was a Lilith figure. They represent empowered women and the threat of such women to male-dominated society. Strange she would be engraved on a king's tomb.
Does it mean anything to you?
It seems to corroborate my own evidence. I'm going to have to study it a little more. Maybe dig up some information on Mesarach and the Lamastu myth. I'm certain the key will show up in time. Your information is appreciated.
Experience. Yeah.
Excellent.
Why would the Sabbat attack so openly?
It's simple. Someone's misled them into believing there's an antediluvian in this very room. They, and I suspect most kindred in this city, would love to sink their stakes or teeth into its imagined occupant. If indeed rocketing it to the moon was out of the question.
Yeah, I'm supposed to wipe them out because of the attack.
Well, perhaps for this pack, it's for the best. Excellent.
No more questions. I increasingly don't want to have anything to do with it. And the reason for that is that Johansson's was fed the location of this sarcophagus. So I'm guessing it's vampire politics. And this is and everything, the emails, everything indicating that there's a game being played here. And usually when a game like that is being played, you don't know what the game is. Don't play, you're only going to be the one who's going to lose. I'm guessing it's sort of like a poker game rule. There's always the one player in the table who sort of doesn't really know what's going on, is being taken advantage of. So if you look at around a table in a poker or in playing a game of poker with others, and you don't know who the fool is there, it's you. So don't play. I'm not sure what to spend the points on. I'm thinking Fortitude will actually serve us a bit better here. Because it protects from aggravated damage too. I think I want to make sure and save. Take a peek. If it doesn't, you know, we can take it like this. 5 for 1. Can't use this ability here. Okay. Five, yeah, this one, so yeah. fire, although we need only 3 points to get firearms to level 10. Yeah, I'll think I'll go for the firearms first. After that, everything goes to fortitude. Every point goes to fortitude after that. I think we need to visit some people. There's the Anarchs. We need blood. Delicious blood. We need money. And we need a lot of things. We need to go to our apartment to dump some of this stuff that we don't need. Ammunition count, great and not so good, or average. Weak on most of these, but doesn't really matter. We're coming very close to the end game though. We're not going to be buying things now, we're never going to be buying them. Money.
Money, right? Been a while. Your money's been piling up. Here, that should provide for an interesting evening.
It does. That's at least 10 clips of ammunition. Yeah, that was the best investment we ever made in this game to help that woman out. Venus. What are you doing here? You always come. Ah, I can see it. Yeah, we can now see what you're doing here. Yeah, let's go to our apartment first. Check things out, store some things. And we're going to have to visit Mercurio. There's no two ways about that. Do I have something here? No. Can't see what kind of weaponry he could provide for us. We have a pretty solid selection. Yeah. Pilfered prop. Anchor and sarcophagus discover kidnapped from hell. Don't need to do that. That's a storage closet. Bail bond, yeah. Give. Have to go and buy some blood. Give. Give. Sure. Don't need that. BB's autographed photo. Probably don't need that. Don't need a picture of Lily. No.
I hear it.
Heather is missing again. Well, never mind.
Why is
No, I think the can't interact with things. That seems to happen only in our apartment. And these are the apartment to be exact. I think it's something that really. No, we can't interact with. Let's give it another shot. Yeah, I think it's time to quit and try again. Phoebe, oh, I do hope the nights have been kind. You were on my mind tonight, and I must admit, it was inspiring. I wrote this for you. Death cannot smother love. Dead hearts are not always broken. And a kiss on my corpse, love blossoms. Did you love it? Hey, the White Bishop, my friend. White Bishop falls. Oh. Is it referring to me killing the vampire hunter leader? Phoebe, felt so liberating to open up to you in that last email, so I dipped my pen in my soul again to write another for you. Father, I never knew you. Mother, I ran away from you. Sire, you forgot me, but lover, you are forever in my heart. I think my looks will stop me from being taken seriously as a poet. Yeah. That we can't respond to those. Might be a decent role-playing action. We're stuck here. This is the bane of this display. Fallen chair. Caused more problems than anything else. Maybe the graveyard zombie infestation being the exception. But the annoyance there is quite a bit different. Oh, come on. Really? I'm properly stuck. Yeah. Come to this. Let's heal. Yeah. This is pretty bad. I'll have to. I think I'll cut here. I'll restart the game.